Not Harden.
Thunderbolt in this game has such a crunchy sound effect. Let's listen to it.
My God.
Why does it sound like that?
Aha. Didn't get the roll. It's over.
I'm just surprised that Pikachu's doing this much damage.
He's the GOAT.
Even though Pikachu's buffed a lot, like, he still only has like a 70...
Wait, talk to him. Oh, that fight opened the door.
Makes sense to me.
Wait, what does that remind me of? Something from a game where a guy goes, uh-oh. It's like, it's almost like This Guy Are Sick, where like someone says something really in English. Oh man, I'm not ever going to be able to figure out what I'm referring to.
Yeah, I have no idea.
That's okay. Uh-oh. I just like the people hanging out at the Pokemon Center. They're like, hey.
I guess I'll change my box just in case.
Print box? Print box?
Oh, yeah.
At least it's another thing to use the Pokemon, or the Game Boy printer for.
Yeah. Alright, what should I...
Coin case.
I don't need this.
When you use the old Amber.
That's Aerodactyl. And we don't get to the restoration machine until Cinnabar Island, so that's a while from now.
I'm on the road to Cinnabar Island.
You cannot deposit TMs, or HMs, which is pretty annoying.
Huh. You can probably deposit the PP up.
Yeah, I should probably use PP up on Tara's Hyper Beam or something. I think everything else is good. I'd want to sell some of this crap.
Sell the lift key.
I'm probably not gonna teach double-edged anything, because Body Slam's just better, but I'll not sell it.
I think you already did this. You just broke the speed run.
No, I wasted 5 seconds!
Probably literally less with speed up. I can't believe it.
Where's the Mart? Where's the Mart, dude? Oh yeah, the Mart is the department store.
You stole 5 seconds of my life. I want it back. I probably would have wasted it anyway. I want to be the,
You stole my only food. Now I'm going to starve.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I want to be the twins with glasses that both stand here at the counter and are like, hello, how may I help you?
I was thinking about using Snorlax because Snorlax is pretty good in this game, but I just don't like Pokemon that are going to be second no matter what. They just take so much of a beating. Even if they're technically good, it just feels kind of crappy to use them. Why is Mega Train 2,500?
Do you know what Pokemon wouldn't be second no matter what? Sudowoodo. Just for what it's worth.
I also don't think I'm going to use this flamethrower.
I actually have legitimately no idea if Sudowoodo is fast. I assume he would be very slow.
It's pretty slow.
Yeah, I was going to say, being a tree.
All this money, dude.
These are CIB customers on Mondays and Tuesdays. Hey, I have these things. Oh, sweet. 48,000... I don't know. What do they call money in here? Just
I think they're just called Pokédollars.
48,000 Pokédollars. Sick. 48,000 yen Pokédollars. Whoa, boy! Huh? I can have this drink?
Glug glug.
I just like how he doesn't let you through otherwise. He's like, oh.
Yeah, he just won't let you.
I can't.
I'll share this with the other guards, okay?
Sweet, dude.
One bottled water.
Sweet, dude. Oh my god, this is so yellow.
It is so yellow.
Oh, man.
Oh, they don't even let you into, That's
Suspicious kids I don't allow.
That's Silph Scope, but I guess they don't let you go into it early. Which makes sense, because Silph Scope is, like, a huge jump in difficulty. I should just flied. Why didn't I fly?
Because
I'm a failure of an LPer.
We get to see all these trainers you fought. Is there any point in any Pokemon games where if you defeat a trainer, you get to fight them again?
There's an item called Versus Seeker, I think, that they added in Gold and Silver, and it's been a recurring key item in a lot of Pokemon games. And that lets you refight things.
Okay.
But it's kind of conditional and weird.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going to be fighting Jod.
No, because I was just thinking when...
I don't know what... He has a Gyarados now, I think.
When
I don't know what he starts with.
When you want to level, like, late in the game for, like, post-game stuff, all you do is, like, all I ever did was refight the Elite Four over and over again.
Yeah, for the most part, because you can't refight things, like, over and over. Like, I think there's, like, a cooldown period, or you have to... Oh, I chose right. The Versus Seeker isn't, like, the best thing in the world for, Okay. So, Whirlwind and Gen 2 onwards switches you with a random, party member that you have, but in Gen 1 it literally does not do that. All it does is end the, random encounters. So, literally Whirlwind...
So it's like run?
Yeah, it's basically a 100% run, if you're, like,
okay.
too slow or whatever.
Okay.
But that and Roar in Gen 1 both do the same thing.
Good job not evolving your Growlithe at level 32.
Although Roar is the most annoying move in the world in Gen 2 because of the legendary dogs are all roaming Pokemon, and they all have Roar in their moveset. So they can just use Roar in the first turn and end the random encounter. It's like, cool! And then you have to search for them again.
Now that's a Pokemon. Sips. Now that's a Pokemon. Kadabra. They don't make them like that anymore. Whoa.
Hey! Wow, that took a lot. It's probably one.
Wow.
Bug is based off your attack stat, and Kadabra and Alakazam have, like, horrible defense stats, so it's not surprising that it died.
Da-da-da-da-da. Wait.
Wow. By the way, I was mentioning, we talked about this before, where Gary can have any of the evolutions.
Yeah.
And after that part where I was basically like, I don't know how it works, I looked it up, and it's based off the first two encounters you have with Gary, whether you win or lose them. And if you win both of them, then his team is the Jolteon one.
Huh.
And it's only the one in Professor Oak's lab, and then the one in front of the route that goes to Victory Road.
Nugget Bridge? Or no? Oh,
no, it's the one that's like right next to I forget the town name.
If you lose them, do you have to go fight him again?
Assuming the first one he definitely just leaves, and I assume the second one he just leaves because that's the requisite to get either the Flareon or the Vaporeon team. So that's why anytime I play this game, he always has a Jolteon team, because you literally have to purposely lose.
I've got a lot to accomplish, pal. Okay.
Okay.
Let's catch ourselves a Cubone.
There is Cubones here. They only start appearing on the higher levels. So I'm going to catch one Ghastly and then immediately repel, because Ghastlies give, like, no experience.
The channelers look very weird to me, even in the Pokemon Yellow.
Most of the trainer sprites have not been updated in Yellow. It's just the Pokemon sprites. Piece of crap.
Smog! It didn't go up at all.
Yeah, that's a trainer Ghastly. Like, wild Ghastlies are like 1/4 that. Alright, so I just want to catch one Ghastly and then immediately repel the rest of the trainer tower.
Is that like literally all you can catch is like Ghastlies and Cubones?
Yeah, the only ghost type in Gen 1 is the Ghastly line.
Wow. GG's!
Yeah, the ghost type in Gen 1 is woefully underbaked, because there's only one Pokemon line that's actually Ghost type, and the only damaging Ghost type move with actual like power behind it is Lick, which is a base 20 move. Oh yeah, repels. The other ones like Nightshade are like damage calculation moves, which is like based off your level and stuff. So all the other, and Curse is also doesn't do actually any damage.
It was at the top. Only 41.
It's over. Alright, so Ghastlies have a lot of special defense, but they're also resistant to bug because they're half poison. What should I guess I should just use Pharaoh again. No, actually, no. Graveler, they're weak to ground because of poison.
Yes. Me pretending to know things. Sure.
For the longest time, Gengar had the ability called Levitate, which makes it immune to ground-type moves, which made Gengar one of the most annoying Pokemon to counter, because it's really fast and really, it's like a glass cannon. It's fast and strong, but weak, physically.
Whoa.
I think Psywave is also one of those moves that's based off of your level. Yeah, it did 26 damage.
I just don't think that's super helpful at all to only do, I don't know, based off, like, the max you can do is 100.
It's good for bulky, like, tank Pokemon that don't have high offensive stats. Like, Gen 2 onwards Chansey, like, used Seismic Toss a lot because doing 100 damage is a lot better than it using anything else.
Oh my god, it has something besides a freaking Ghastly.
Still weak to ground.
What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Oh my god, a Ghastly? Oh my god!
Yeah, I think this is probably my least favorite part of the game. Pokemon Tower is just boring looking, and every team is just, hey, check out this Ghastly. And then also the Ghastlies can spam annoying moves like Poison Gas and Smog, which can poison you.
See ya.
This would be really easy
What?
if I just had like an Alakazam, but Alakazam is honestly like so good to the point where it makes the game kind of boring. And I like
yeah, we wouldn't
Starmie
want
more.
that. We wouldn't want to use something good. Why does Pikachu keep getting in your way?
I don't think it actually is. It's just that this game has like a weird mechanic where like you have to like hold down the button for like a little bit, because otherwise you'll just like turn but not actually move.
Okay. You just got licked.
I did get licked. Imagine licking a big stupid rock.
I don't know why. I guess it's the noise I just made, but I was reminded of the greatest King of the Hill character that I completely forgot about. It's the boy with the red hair that's like kind of in his eyes, and he talks like, "Your dad sucks." Do you remember that guy?
Yeah.
Like, and the best part about him is he comes and he says one line, and it's always very obvious. Like I just watched the one where Hank gets a bunch of fire ants on his lawn, and he's just standing there when everyone's there looking at his lawn, and he's like, "You have ants," and it's like, "Yup."
And it's usually like right before like a commercial.
Yep, right before commercial. Also, in Season 1, they reference Chuck Mangione at least 5 times.
Based.
It's pretty based. And they did have him on for like 1 second during like a quick one. We're not at the episode yet where like he's like literally in it for the Megalomart stuff. That feels so good.
Yay. Man, these Ghastlies are so annoying. It's like, here's your Confuse Ray, here's your Poison Gas, here's your Smog. It's like...
What is the deal with... It's like Ghastly and friggin' 9, like, Vulpix.
It's Japanese lore, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, because I would never even know what they're called, but the...
apparently a lot of foxes in Japan have 9 tails.
Those foxes, yeah.
Can you stop spamming stupid Confuse Ray? Everything has Confuse Ray.
No! I'm gonna continue. Damn, the amount of experience compared to that Ghastly, bro.
Yeah, it is, like, incomparable.
What? A nightmare. Hey.
White magic. Magic exists?
Did they think that this was so hard that they had to add that?
I mean, this is a pretty long dungeon.
I guess it's true. It's better than using an escape rope.
Stop using Confuse Ray!
No. You got confused. Your family's poor. Dude, I cannot wait. One of my favorite episodes of all time. It's like kind of early in the seasons.
Bruh.
Do you remember the
Bruh!
literally disabled? Get
Okay,
right.
I'm just going to spore you then.
It's
What?
in effect? I thought it was 100%! Is it because Hypno can't go to...
What is going on? That was weird.
Yeah, I thought it was 100%.
So in Gen 1, there is a weird thing where 1 out of 256 times you do miss because it looks for a number between 0 to 255. I forget how it exactly works.
Oh.
But if it lands on like the 1 out of 256 chance, then it'll miss. I'm guessing that's what happened.
Yeah, it has to be. Anyway, so it's do you remember the King of the Hill episode with Jimmy, the mentally handicapped guy who works at the like NASCAR type of track, and Bobby gets a part-time job there, and Bobby keeps being like, I don't. He keeps going to his dad and is like, I don't know about my boss. Like, he's kind of weird. And Hank's like, you gotta listen to your boss. You gotta listen to authority. Do what he asks of you. But, like, Hank doesn't know that he's, like, really mentally not there.
Yeah, I remember that. That's one of the best.
Yeah, that's so... I cannot wait till we get to that. When he's like, you go get me drink now! Get Jimmy drink! And he's like, oh, can I go around? It's like, no! Walk past cars! As the cars are going. And Hank's like, whoa! So good, dude! I guess that's explaining half of the King of the Hill episodes. Hank thinks someone's normal, and they're not. And then Hank goes, whoa!
Never gets old.
Never. I also decided we're watching the new season / like show of Dexter, which is weird because they don't like they have like all these offshoots of Dexter now. I mean, they star Dexter, but like instead of being like Dexter season 9, they're like there was Dexter New Blood, now there's Dexter Resurrection. And it's like, instead of just being like Dexter season 9, Dexter season 10.
Are those the actual titles of the shows?
Yeah, New Blood and Resurrection.
That's the most generic possible thing possible.
There's also, I forget what it's called. There's one where it's about him as a kid, so it's not starring Michael C. Hall, the guy who is
Sheldon
Dexter.
Origins.
Yep. Well, dude, here's the funny thing. Luna and Ashley watched, like, all of Young Sheldon, and apparently that show is, like, kind of good.
It's good to them.
Yeah.
It's very different to being good to us.
No, that's fair. But it's also not, like... It's comedy, but it's not, like, Big Bang in front of a studio audience, laugh track kind of comedy. It's, like, more, like, dry or whatever. But I don't know. But,
Dude, this entire place is just spam, poison gas, and confuse Ray. I guess they intentionally did it that way, but it's just so annoying.
No, anyway, just watching those newer seasons of Dexter, I'm like, I gotta go back and rewatch at least the first half of Dexter. I would be fine with not
Don't die.
super the second half of Dexter, which does fall off pretty good. Which is weird because all the newer seasons are, like, excellent. Yeah,
Interesting.
Not gonna make it.
We good. Not that if it fainted, it matters at all.
Because they would just be revived.
Yeah, it's not like there's happiness values in this game either.
Ooh, X accuracy.
2,000 gold. Or Poké Dollars.
The newest one, without knowing anything about Dexter, and I'm not really giving anything away here, the newest season's super cool because
I'm never gonna watch it.
he somehow gets so he's
wow, psychic.
almost all of the show takes place in
Don't crit.
Miami, but now he's in New York for reasons we don't need to really go into it. Anyway, he somehow gets himself invited as another person. So not as himself, but as another person, to like a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen / Kingsmen for like serial killers, and it's so cool. So like he gets invited to this like inner thing that's run by Peter Dinklage, the short person, the little person from Game of Thrones, and he like literally finds serial killers and like has meetings with them and like talks about their like kills and whatever. And obviously Dexter has his code where he kills killers. So he's sitting there like silently seething while they're like, hey, let me tell you about this person about this family I just murdered. It's really cool. And everyone's like, oh yeah, that's awesome.
I didn't even know that Dexter's premise was that.
Yeah. Well, that's why it's so cool. It's just, what a great idea. Because he has a code he follows where he only kills people who kill, or at the very least, like, harm irrefutably kind of thing. So he's not going to, like, kill a random person. His thing is more of, like, yeah, I'm going to kill killers. Because his, this is not a spoiler, because his mom was killed by a serial killer. And obviously, a big, terrible thing that happened to his life, and he turned it into something, like, positive? But the general thing that's really cool about it is, like, you root for him, which is so weird because he's, like, just literally killing people left and right. But almost all the time you're rooting for him because you're like, good.
Yeah, it's, I guess, kind of being like a subsect of a vigilante, kind of, I guess.
Yeah. Stop right there, criminal scum.
I swear this is the last time you show up in the game. I might be wrong about that, but
They got to appear at, like, Victory Road or something.
I don't remember them ever showing up, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah, this
convinced.
is the most random thing to just add. Like, they don't really add a single thing.
No, it's definitely just like,
Remember
I saw the
show?
anime.
Yeah, you know the show. Someone was wearing, at the store today, they were wearing, like, this pretty cool looking, like, wrist strap thing, and I was like, what is that? And they were like, oh, it's from Power Rangers, I don't know, something. I don't even remember the name. It started with a V, Voyager or something, I don't know. I feel like I'm just saying Star Trek stuff now. So I was, like, reading about Power Ranger stuff, and I was like, dude, no way.
Why is every Arbok like this?
Super Sante is, like, just amazing. Like, that it's been going on since, like, the 70s. And they're like, yep, here you are. This is season 50. Like, literally, there are 2,500-something episodes of Super Sentai in Japan. It's like, it averages 50 episodes per season, and it's been, like, 50 seasons. And I'm like, dude, holy crap.
What is there even to say?
I don't even, yeah.
But I guess Days of Our Life is, like, 10,000 episodes.
Yeah, literally. And some of the actors on shows like that have been there for, like, literally 40 years.
Wow, I can't believe that hit.
I guess it's one of those things where, like, it's a job you're comfortable with. It probably pays decently well, and it's so hard to make it as an actor or actress that you're probably like, I'm good. I will just be Dr. Jodenstein on this show. Just
right.
Immediately.
Even though Cubone does spawn on the top floor, it is not the most common rare or thing.
I might as well catch that.
I guess so.
Is Gengar one you get from trading?
Yeah.
Which, I'm sorry, remind me again, how do you do that in this game?
You just level them up.
Okay, so they don't... Okay, got it.
I don't know what
Spooky
level.
Boy.
I don't know what level Gengar is, but I'm pretty sure Golem is 38 and Alakazam is 42, and then Machamp is 42 as well. So I guess Gengar's probably 38.
Well, rare candies are what it'll be. Alright, so I think that's 5.
Yeah, and I was trying to get Cubone in Rock Tunnel, which apparently only showed up on the first floor, so I was farming on the wrong floor, I think. But even then, it was like a pretty rare spawn. I don't know why Cubone's rare. Like, Cubone sucks, but...
It's just boring to see the same Pokemon over and over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
it's either Ghastly, Haunter, or Cubone. That's all it is.
12. Not the worst thing. I mean, if you didn't have speed up on it, would have taken, like...
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, did I couch that Haunter?
Yes.
Okay, cool. It's weird when you, like, look at a screen, but you're just thinking of stuff and, like, listening to Spencer speak, and it's just...
I told you to name
you just don't even, like...
Spooky Boy, and you didn't. Lonely?
His mom died.
That feel when no mom. That feel.
You need to... No!
Let me... Oh, are you kidding me? Of course.
Now, this is nothing compared to the Eevee grind we're going to have to do at the very end of the game.
Is Cubone wearing a bone thing, or is that his head?
I think he's wearing a bone.
Do we ever see him without it?
You can look it up if you want.
No.
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 Jadina.
No. Wait, he's in love with us?
No.
Dude, I like how, I mean, talk about, like, this part of the game is kind of like Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. Just listen. Okay.
I guess you're getting some MacGuffins.
No, literally, think about it. So, like, hours ago in the game, you came across this Snorlax that's not moving. So what do you have to do? You have to go to that other city. You have to go through the whole thing to get the Silph Scope, right? And you take the Silph Scope back to Lavender Town in order to get the Pokeflute.
And then you line up the Silph Scope with a mountain ridge.
Exactly.
And it lines up perfectly.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
It's like, just to do something like wake up the Snorlax, you have to do so many things.
Wake up! Makeup.
Fagum.
Bum, 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 bum,
I've said this for people who like Rock Band and Guitar Hero. I've said this before, but there's some stuff that translates really well to Guitar Hero from real guitar, and some that don't. System of a Down songs are the least fun things to play on Rock Band or Guitar Hero. It's not fun at all, but they are the most fun thing to play on real guitar. It's really bizarre. And it's just like, as another example, like blues, like any blues songs like Stevie Ray Vaughan or whatever, are really, really, really fun to play on Guitar Hero. And they are fun to play on guitar, but you have to be, like, incredible to do it, because, like, blues is one of the harder genres, at least for me to play. So it's just weird. Every time I see, like... I don't think I ever even 5-starred BYOB on Guitar Hero World Tour when I was playing through it a couple months ago. Like, no matter how hard I tried, I was like, I can't get it. I don't understand it.
Yeah, especially...
And I can play it on real freaking guitar, and I'm better at Guitar Hero than I am real guitar.
Strumming stuff on plastic instruments definitely sucks, but especially, like, even Harmonix is guilty of it, where they just overcharge stuff to be as annoying as possible.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the worst thing ever.
Dude, even Rock Band 2, Chop Suey. Chop Suey is so fun to play on real guitar. It is anti-fun on Rock Band 2. I hate that song. The only part I like is the chorus, because you barely play anything.
Like I said, it's not easy, and I just immediately thought to be cheesy.
It's not easy to be cheesy. Are you gonna catch it? Make sure you save.
No.
Jadina. Just imagine being Snorlax. It's so base, dude.
No quality of life to immediately do this.
Like, just imagine being so fat that you just block the entire road. Like, base
That's me.
hell. Dude, Julian right now is literally Snorlax. Let me explain. He, he's going through a growth spurt, so he sleeps a lot. But when he's awake, all he wants to do is eat. I'm talking constant. Like, I will give him food, and, like, immediately he'll go, eat, eat. He puts his hand up to his mouth, and we'll just say eat over and over. And I'm like, he's literally eating, and he'll be asking for more food. And I'm like, bro. But then he'll sleep for, like, 12 hours at night. Oh, my God!
Snorlax has a really low catch rate. So, to explain further what I was explaining before about the Pokemon, the Pokeball wobbles. So you see that the catch rate is 1 wobble, which is very low. But if you ever see that Pokeball wobble twice, it means I immediately caught it. So just pay attention to it. I don't know how many balls this is going to take.
1? Okay.
But if they ever wobbles a second time, it means I immediately caught it no matter what. That's just how catching in Gen 1 works. I caught it.
Wait, how'd you know before you even saw the second one?
Because it didn't do the weird glitched effect where it, like, breaks out.
Oh.
And, like...
But sometimes don't they...
1,000 pounds!
Dude, 6'11", bro.
That is Julian.
6'11". He's literally Shaq.
Shaq. Isn't there something here? Yeah. So I think I actually will be able to finish up at Fuchsia City, which is pretty cool. There's like being a lot of fights, so I'm gonna speed through like as much of this as I can.
Rockstar. Something something electricity. Look at Electrode's friggin' dumb face.
Don't self-destruct on me, please. Okay. Oh, we're getting the super rod. Okay. So we can catch a couple
Unplugged. Things. I hate you so much. I simply love fishing. Does the super rod replace the good rod, or do you still have both?
They're all separate items.
Oh, okay.
I just boxed my good rod and old rod because the rods in this game, the old rod and the good rod only spawn 2 Pokemon no matter what route it is.
Okay.
But the super rod has variable drop tables or encounter rates. So
didn't
like
catch anything.
I'm not sure. Like Slowpoke. Oh, okay. I already have 4C. But I definitely know that I get Staryu using the Super Rod near Fuchsia City.
Not even a nibble.
I'll do 2 more. Or 2 more encounters.
It's just so unnecessary.
Yeah, I don't...
Like, what's the point?
There is no point. It's just to waste your time.
It literally is. Like, this is fine because Pokemon are like...
Oh, why am I not fighting these?
They randomly show up. It's whatever. But it's like, dude, not even a nibble. It's like, okay. Is the one...
Yeah, because it's already a random encounter. And why would it have a randomable variable of even showing up to be a random encounter? It's just pointless. When we do Saga Frontier today, I have some complaining to do about RNG.
RIP!
Saga Frontier has the worst drop rates for anything ever.
I figure that would be perfectly fair. It has a lot of the worst stuff ever. Do you have to teach Cut to someone?
Yeah, because I overrid it when I was getting Thunderbolt. But at this point, I think I'm going to get rid of Thunderbolt. Although I literally never use Thunderwave. Okay, I'm just kidding.
You've been Thunderwaved.
If I change my mind, I think I can buy Thunderwave from the Celadon department store. You fat piece of crap.
How could he even get behind there?
No! Not Magikarp!
Oh my god, it knows Tackle.
Wow, 115 experience, thanks. Oh my god.